evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thanksgiving edition of See the Vision. My name is Nicole Elise, aka Elise, you know, and hopefully you got to give your granny a hug, get a slice of sweet potato pie, watch a little football, talk it up with your cousins, and now you're here joining me, yours truly. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We want you to do all four of those things because we want you to be informed and entertained here on See the Vision. Once again, welcome. Thanksgiving Day. I know you probably wasn't expecting to see my face, but here I am. Here I am. Hello. All right, so let's get into our sponsors for this evening. They are I Do What Maids Don't, Oklahoma Commercial Roofing, and Made to Order Designs by Terry Owens. Leave the mess to I Do What Maids Don't. Go enjoy your family. Forget cleaning up. Forget doing laundry. Just enjoy the family during the holiday times. Call I Do What Maids Don't today at 817-243-8436, or you can also go to their website, idowhatmaidsdon't.strikingly.com. Check it out, and if you're a first-time customer, you get 20% off. That's a hookup if you ask me. So check out I Do What Maids Don't today. Up next, we have Oklahoma Commercial Roofing. They aren't just roofers, they're commercial property experts. They've been in the game for over 25 years. 25 years they've been in the game. So check them out today if you have any commercial property needs or any commercial roofing needs. Give Chad Elmore a call today at 405-246-8160. Again, his number is 405-246-8160. And last but not least, we have Made to Order Designs by Terry Owens. Go to the holiday party and stand out. Don't blend in. Have a one-of-a-kind made piece, made to order garment just for you, made by Miss Terry Owens. And no, she didn't make my Sooner jersey, but she is mean with a needle and some thread. So go check her out, her Facebook page, Made to Order Designs by Terry Owens, or give her a phone call today at 405-206-1566. Again, her number is 405-206-1566. All right, so those are our sponsors for today. Go check them out. If you want additional information on all of our sponsors, go to our website, seethevisionproduction.wordpress.com. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit us up at seethevisionproduction@gmail.com. There it is. All right, so let's move into our first segment. What's going on in OKC? It's Turkey Day, and I know you're thinking, girl, there's not much going on. Everybody's closed. They're trying to get some turkey. But I decided I wanted to spotlight some people that were doing great things during the holiday season. And one of those people is Russell Westbrook. If you needed another reason to love him, here goes one. You're welcome. Every year he puts on a Thanksgiving dinner with the Boys and Girls Club for his foundation, Why Not? And so he does one here in Oklahoma City, then he also does one in LA. So he does 2 Thanksgiving dinners. That's awesome. And not to mention, these Thanksgiving dinners are in the middle of his season. So, I mean, this week he has 3 or 4 games. Next week he has 4 games. I mean, every week he's been playing, but regardless, he took time out I want to say November 15th, so 2 weeks ago, to have a Thanksgiving dinner to say thank you and give back to the community that loves him so much. So I think that's awesome. And that inspired me to say, hey, we should get involved too. It doesn't take money to be a volunteer. It takes time. And so with that being said, there are several people today on this holiday that are giving back to people in need. And one of those people, or some of those people today, are the Edmond Mission community. They have a Thanksgiving dinner every year, and it is held at the University of Central Oklahoma, UCO. The dinner starts at 11 o'clock and ends at 3 p.m. And it's just an awesome event where everyone gets together and gives back to the community. And if you are in need or you need a place to go celebrate Thanksgiving dinner, go stop by. Everyone is welcome. And if you're interested in getting involved, you can send them an email at edmondthanksgiving@gmail.com, and they'll send you some information on how you can get involved and volunteer. And if that's too far for you, if Edmond is not your cup of tea and you want to be here, I have a place for you to volunteer here as well. It's called the 9th Annual Turkey Tango. I wonder if they do the tango when they serve you food. Do the tango, do the tango. No? Okay. But I think it would be fun and have great music, you know. It'd be a great scene. But every year they serve 200 to 300 homeless people, and they do it in 2 locations. They have a shelter here in Oklahoma City that they work out of, and they also have one in Norman that they provide the various services for Thanksgiving. So if you want to get involved, they have a website on their page, the 9th Annual Turkey Tango, and you can click there and sign up for the available positions to work. Get involved. Next year I'm going to do a little bit better job of getting that information to you earlier so you can plan and say, yes, I'm going to eat Thanksgiving dinner with my family, but I'm also going to go volunteer and help, because I was sick, dying last week, didn't even think anything of it. But next year I totally want to get involved myself, as well as have other people join me and give back to our community, because giving back is super important. I mean, I know, because I came from being super duper poor, my dad and mom working their butt off to provide for us, and sometimes ends just did not meet, but we always had stuff for Thanksgiving, and that was because the people that in our lives that loved us and gave to us. And so I want to be able to love and give to someone else who doesn't have, just like I didn't when I was younger. So I appreciate everybody who ever poured into my life. I sincerely thank you, and I'm thankful for you on this Turkey Day. Sentimental moment. All right, let's move on to what else is going on in Oklahoma City that I want you to know. So if you're in Oklahoma City, there are some things that you can do with your friends and family that are not from Oklahoma City. And there are 5 things that I recommend. They are, 1, go to the zoo. I know that sounds real basic and probably not the greatest idea because it's kind of cold outside. But if you don't mind bundling up and taking your friends out for a walk in the cold, you can have a great time at the zoo, and there's probably not going to be a lot of crowds, so you would probably get to see more animals than you would normally going during the summer or the spring. So go take them to the zoo. The next thing you can do is go to the mall. Black Friday's tomorrow, y'all. Get them coins out. Don't be irresponsible though. Make sure you're paying bills. It ain't cool to be sitting in the dark. But anywho, go to the mall, go to the Outlet Mall, go to the Norman Mall, go to Quail Springs Mall, go to Penn Square, get your shop on. We actually have some pretty decent shopping here in Oklahoma. Oh, and don't forget the Class and Curve. If you're a North Sider, you know what I'm talking about. Go hit the Class and Curve up, get your shop on, get some food, and have a good time with your friends and family. Another thing you can do is go to the Oklahoma Cowboy Hall of Fame. Doesn't sound like a good time, but it actually is. And I've been a couple of times to the venue, and it's beautiful, and it's an important part of Oklahoma. It's like what we're founded on, yo. Cowboys and Indians. So go check out the Oklahoma Cowboy Hall of Fame. And then another fun thing you can do is go to the Myriad Botanical Garden. It's beautiful, and it's inside, and you get to see all the awesome plant work and just the beautiful architecture and art, and kind of get to see the cultured side of Oklahoma City, because oftentimes we get referred to as country bumpkins, and that's really just not the case. We're actually coming up in the world, believe it or not, and the Myriad Gardens is one of the places you can see it. Another cool thing you can do, and I think this is the last thing that's on my list, let me check that out real quick, is go to the National Museum. Go see the memorial. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then this is perfect. This is a perfect opportunity for you to go and experience a part of Oklahoma history. It's one of the saddest things that has ever happened in Oklahoma, but it's also one of the most educational and beautiful things you can go see is the Oklahoma City Memorial. And we have a marathon every year in honor of it. So if you've never been as an Oklahoman or as a visitor, go check out the memorial. Okay? And I also have 5. I know I'm doing lots of 5s today. 5 here, 5 there, 5 everywhere. Where? I also have 5 fun Thanksgiving facts. So while you're doing these activities, you can drop some knowledge on your relatives and tell them 5 things about Thanksgiving they probably didn't know. Number 1, Thanksgiving was not declared a national holiday until 1941. Who knew? I know I didn't. Number 2, turkeys can have heart attacks. That's kind of sad. But when they were testing the sound barrier back when the Air Force was first trying to figure out how all of that worked, there was a turkey field nearby, and lo and behold, they just couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle all the noise from all the testing areas, and every single turkey on the field had a heart attack and died. So that's how they figured out that turkeys could have heart attacks. Poor guys. Gotta keep them calm. R.I.P. I bet you they were good turkeys, though. The third fact that you need to know about Thanksgiving is 91% of Americans eat turkey. So all you vegan friends that be talking about you're going to Hades for eating some bird, they're joining you on this day 9 times out of 10 with a little slice of turkey. So you can rub that in their face. Just because you don't admit it doesn't mean you didn't eat a piece of that turkey. It was good and you know it. And I think I have a couple more facts for you. Oh, guess what, y'all? 20% of cranberries are also eaten on Thanksgiving Day. Who knew? 20%, that's a big number for one day, for one holiday. 20% of cranberries are eaten. So I bet money that the other 20%, another 20% are probably eaten at Christmas. So that's like 40% of cranberries consumed in 2 days. I guess you wouldn't have to work very hard if you're a cranberry farmer. If you only wanted to open up shop for the holidays, you'd probably be all right, because 40% of your income happens in 2 days. Not too shabby if you ask me. And then the last Thanksgiving fact is that turkeys were the first ones to be domesticated. They were the first animal to be domesticated. Who knew? You'd think it would be a dog or a cat, but it was turkeys. So those are my 5 Thanksgiving facts for you today. Check those out. You can find out more information about various Thanksgiving facts, or just more information about all the information that I've talked about earlier today if you go to our website and click the link and go to seethevisionproduction.wordpress.com. All right, you know what time it is. Dig it, dig it, ditch it. Dig it, ditch it. Dig it, dig it, ditch it. It's time for dig it or ditch it, y'all. Yes, it's Thanksgiving, and I'm still doing dig it or ditch it. You bet your bottom dollar. And this week we have Nick Beale as our featured artist for dig it or ditch it. He is truly a musical genius. I'm not exaggerating. No BS. Real stuff. Nick Beale is amazing. I personally works with Nick Beale. I know him. He is a friend, a collaborator, and just a terrific artist. He's a composer, a pianist, a violinist. Like, he's got so many different hats that he wears. I can't even keep track of all of them. Like, it's ridiculous. He's won awards for best scores, and as a student, y'all, as a student, he won the best score for the Red Film Festival. And it was like his junior year. Doesn't make sense how talented this guy is. So give a warm welcome and round of applause for Red and Black by Nick Beale. And no, it's not hip-hop. So just keep an open mind and an open heart and listen and enjoy the music. Let's go.
That's why I need to know for sure. Are you friend or foe? Is your heart red or is it black? 'Cause I need to know. Is it empathy you lack?
If you want to hear more of his music, you can go to his SoundCloud, Nick Beale Music, or you can hit him up on his Facebook, Nick Beale. And he doesn't even have a fan page, y'all. That's how humble Nick is. He's just like, oh, I love music and I travel and I do it, but I don't really have a fan page. Just love me. Like, he's one of those people. He's so dedicated to his craft. So check out Nick Beale. And not to mention, like, he's so versatile. Like, he plays music for me, and I have an R&B/jazz funk sound, but he's also in a reggae band, and he played the piano for them as well. I mean, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And then that sound that you heard there was more of like a Coldplay or like a alternative rock kind of sound. Like, he's just a chameleon. He's truly gifted. Check out Nick Beale today. And if you are interested in being on Dig It or Ditch It, please, let me say this one more time. Please send me an email at seethevisionproduction@gmail.com. Include a bio and a couple of songs so I can hear what you're working with. And it's not just for me, y'all. I want to show all of Oklahoma that we are gifted in many areas and in many sounds and in many styles of music. Not just hip-hop, not just R&B, in everything. Because we have the rap of being good at country. But we have so many great artists here in Oklahoma doing a little bit of everything. And so this is what Dig It Edition is about. And so I really, 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 really want your input. I really want to know if you thought that was dope or if you thought it was whack. Get it out of here, because it's not just about me. It's about us as a state and raising our platform musically for the rest of the world to see. But that's my soapbox. We'll move on. Now, let's talk about hidden gems. Yes, you know what time it is. This is my favorite segment because, like I said, y'all, I get to eat, and today is my favorite holiday. So if you got a plate for me, just come my way. I love to eat. I'm a super duper fan of all things sugar. So cookies, cupcakes. I'm not really a pie girl, but if it's a good one, I'll try it. So just go ahead and slide it this way. Anywho, this week on Hidden Gems, I am featuring the Tokyo Japanese restaurant. No, they're not in Tokyo. They're off Western Avenue to be exact. It's 7516 Northwestern Avenue. And it's this little white building. You wouldn't even notice it driving down Western half the time just because it's so kind of just off tucked to the side, and it's in the middle of a random parking lot. Like, you just wouldn't pay it any mind. You wouldn't even think it was a restaurant, but it is. And when I tell you that the best part of this restaurant is truly how intimate and beautiful it is on the inside, just as much as the food, because from the outside you're not impressed. You're like, all right, I'm sure it's edible, but you're not looking forward to anything. You're just like, okay, let's see how this goes. But when you walk in the door, number one, the door doesn't have a window. So you have no ability to be like, oh, this is going to be awesome. You're just like, all right, here we go. Let's see how it is. And then you turn the corner and it's beautiful on the inside. There's this huge sushi bar to the right. It's all the workers are over there and they have this smile on their face and everyone is so welcoming and they greet you. And not to mention this sushi menu. If you like sushi, this is the place for you. No lie. No exaggeration. The sushi menu is like a whole sheet of paper long. It's long. I don't really do sushi, but I went with someone who did, and they didn't even see a roll on there that they wanted. And the best part is, it didn't matter because they had such great customer service that they were like, if you can tell us what's in it, we'll make it for you. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. And 5 minutes later, there comes the roll that they requested. So even if you have another sushi place that you go to and they have a specific roll that they make and only they make, as long as you know what's in that roll, they will make it for you at Tokyo. So they completely won me over with the customer service, the ambiance of the restaurant, and just how great the food is. And like I said, if you're not a sushi goer, that's okay. They service you too. They have ramen. They have teriyaki dishes like chicken teriyaki, tofu teriyaki, beef teriyaki. They got all kinds of teriyaki. They have beef udon noodles. They have everything Japanese cuisine you can probably think of. So go check out Tokyo Japanese Restaurant today. Again, they're located off Western, 7516 Northwestern. And their hours, they're open from Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, and then Tuesday through Sunday, they're open for dinner. And their hours vary, so just go check out their Facebook page as you see there, or you Google them and look up their Yelp, and it'll tell you everything that you need to know there. Their website is currently under construction, so if you go there, you're going to be real disappointed because it doesn't have anything. Don't say I didn't tell you. But go check out Tokyo today. All right? Tokyo Restaurant. It's delicious. Tokyo Restaurant. It's delicious. Yum. It's Thanksgiving and I'm doing a little bit too much, but don't worry about me. All right. So up next, y'all, it's time for in or out. Are you going to be in or out this weekend? And I don't blame you if you're in this weekend because you got all your family in town. You just want to cuddle up and hug and love on everybody. And so I have 3 things to do for you if you decide you want to chill out with the fam bam. And the first is, dun, 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 dun. You guessed it, Rocky. And I know you're thinking, girl, why are you telling me to watch Rocky? I watch Rocky like every other day on TNT when it comes on, which may be true. But Rocky was released in 1976 on Thanksgiving Day. And I said, well, I bet they didn't know that. And because of that, I said you should watch Rocky. And not to mention, it's just a great great American tale. It's like, you know, if you work hard enough, if you dedicate your soul to something that you're truly passionate about, you can come out on top. And so that's what I love about Rocky. And if you have never seen it, this is the movie that catapulted Sylvester Stallone to his stardom, to his role in Hollywood. And it's truly, you know, it's an American classic. You gotta check it out. IMDb gives it a 8.1 out of 10, and then Rotten Tomatoes gives it an 8.4. So, you know, that's 2 thumbs up around here, because critics are hard. Some of my movies that I love get trashed. So if you're getting an 8, you must be doing something right. Go check out Rocky today. You can buy it on Amazon for $12.99, or you can also stream it for $3.99. Or if you have Netflix, you can just Netflix and chill. Yeah. All right. Number 2. We've got a cooking book. This is dedicated to that aunt who cannot cook, has no business being in the kitchen, but somehow still manages to get back there and decide that she's going to cook for you. So this should be either an immediate gift or purchase, because you can get it on Kindle for $1.99, or you should buy this and give it to her for Christmas. So next Thanksgiving, she's not butchering anything. And you can get it in a hardback form for $16.99 as well on Amazon. It's got great ratings, 4.6 out of 5, and it's Thanksgiving 101. It's the roadmap to sweet potatoes, turkey, cookies, macaroni, cheese. It gives you a breakdown even on how to do a little bit of a side salad. So if you have that one auntie or that uncle or that cousin who ain't got no business being in the kitchen, tell them to go get Thanksgiving 101. You'll thank me later, and so will your taste buds. All right, last but not least, another classic. I had to do it to you. It's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. And if you have not seen this movie, there is really something wrong with you. Like, what is going on in America today? If you have not seen the Peanuts version of Thanksgiving, it's just Charlie Brown and his friends coming to his house and celebrating Thanksgiving the way it should be done. Giving great thanks to everyone and everything that has been a blessing to them throughout the year. So, you know, you gotta check it out. Snoopy's great. Charlie Brown is awesome. Peppermint Patty is the bomb. Lucy is just a brat, which we love her anyways. You know, like, you can't live without her. You can't live with her without her. She's one of those characters. But go check out Charlie Brown. You can watch it online. Actually, it comes on today on your local channels. It usually comes on like channel 5 or 9. One of those. Check it out. And it's free 99, and you can get the whole family around. Get you a hot chocolate, get you a piece of pie, and just laugh your little booty off at the Peanuts gang. And if you can't gather around today and do that, you can always get on Amazon and cop it for $9.96, which is a weird number, but that's what it's going for. Or you can stream it live on Amazon as well for $12.99. All right, so those are your 3 ins for this week. Yes, in or out. So now let's talk about the people that's trying to get out and bop around in the town and be seen one time for the one time. You can go to Tyrese's concert. That's in Norman, and he has 2 shows. There'll be one on Friday and one on Saturday. So ladies, get ready to be serenaded. This is the Baby Boy star, the Too Fast, Too Furious star, and if you're in the 90s and you knew that he sang before this, the My Sweet Lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? You're welcome. I put my little gospel fling on it. But he came out as an R&B star and then transformed, or what's the word I'm looking for? Transitioned. There it is. He transitioned into being a great actor. But he'll be at Riverwind, and the show starts at 8, so get there. The doors open at 7. Tickets range from $68. Let me see. I don't want to lie to you guys. It's like my ticket information disappeared. $68. It's like really hiding from me, guys. Makes no sense at all. Tickets are 68, range from 68 to, no, 69. There it is. 69 to $89. If you just want to sit in the mezzanine, $69. If you want that VIP, it's $89. And if you want to be platinum and in between, it's $79. So go check out Tyrese today, or actually tomorrow, at Riverwind. And the actual address is, let me get that for you. It's off Highway 9, and it is 1544 State Highway 9 in Norman. Okay. All right. The next thing that I have for you is the ballet. Yes, the ballet. It might not necessarily be exactly like that, but I encourage you to go see the Nutcracker. It truly is one of the greatest holiday excursions you can do, and it's so cultural. Like, I don't care how old you are, how young you are, if you're tall, skinny, fat, black, white, Indian, it doesn't matter. Go see a ballet. It is so culturally enriching. The discipline that the ballet dancers have is unreal. How beautifully, it's like this perfect combination of strength and beauty on the stage. It makes no sense how they can be so beautiful and so eloquent and so graceful, but yet so powerful as they jump and explode into the air. Go check it out. I have been to see the Nutcracker. I went with my family when I was young. I was probably like 8 or 9, and we all went together. Me, my mom, my dad, my brother, all of us, and it was great. The best part of the show is that they fire live cannons. Well, I'm not promising that they'll have live cannons at this rendition, but at the rendition that I went to, they had live cannons. And my dad and my brother decided that they weren't so interested, and they were kind of dozing, and then all of a sudden, boom! And they were flying out of their seats. So I have a vivid memory of the Nutcracker. Go check it out, and so will you. So will you if you go see it. Prices range from $28, excuse me, to up until $175. So there's a great range. It's affordable. Go check it out. It's at Rose State. And I'm gonna list this long, ridiculous official title of the building so you know what it is. But it's just the Rose State Performance Arts Theater. But technically, it's the Rose State College Hudaburg Chevrolet Center. It was like anybody who gave $3.75 to the cause was going to be able to put their name on the building. But that's just another, don't worry about that. That's just my personal issue. The address is 6000 Prosper Avenue in Midwest City. Go check that out today. Okay. And the last out I have for you is Wakin and a Bacon. But not like you think. Wakin and Bacon Toaster Brunch. If you like to eat, if you're a foodie, I encourage you to go check this out. It is at the Oak and Orr. It's in the Plaza District. So if you don't know where the Plaza is, go to 16th Street. And once you get to Northwest 16th Street, it's right there. It's like right next door to Roxy's and Empire and all of that other stuff over there. It's right next to all of that. And I'll give you the official address in just a second. But Wakin and Bacon Toaster Brunch is like the official anniversary, or I guess you want to call it an anniversary, or ending, there we go, of brunch for Oak and Orr. Because realize it or not, most people don't realize this, if you're in a restaurant, your business significantly decreases once the weather starts to get cold. Because nobody's trying to walk to your restaurant to get fed. Everybody's going through drive-thrus, or they're just trying to save money because it's Christmas time. So a lot of people just stay inside and wait to celebrate when it's New Year's. And so because of that, people kind of stop coming to brunch. They kind of stop going to lunch. They kind of stop just coming out. And so this is probably the reason why that they're doing their anniversary dinner, or the anniversary lunch or brunch, excuse me, just to say thanks. And this will be the last one for 2016. So get out there. And the best part of this event, y'all, is that there is free bacon. Where is she going to get some free bacon other than your granny's house? Go get some free bacon, y'all, and a free coffee mug. There's 2 free things at this event, so there's no reason you should not be in the building. The event starts at 10 a.m. and ends at 2 p.m. Not a whole lot of time, but go check out Wakin and Bacon Toaster Brunch. And it is located off 1732 Northeast 16th Street, Suite A in Oklahoma City. Go check that out. It's good. I probably will be there myself, so, and I don't save seats. I just eat. So be there or be square. Okay. So let's get into our sports. It's time for sports. It's time for sports. It's time. It's time. It's time for sports. And this week, well, not this week, December 3rd, to be exact, so next week, the Sooners will be facing, you guessed it, it's that time of the year, it's Bedlam. They'll be facing OSU, and it will be a head-to-head, and the game will be at Norman. They haven't released what time it is, but like always, it'll be cold, it'll be miserable, so if you're going to go tailgate, you better have 5 coats, 3 blankets, and a fire pit. Just warning you, because it's always cold. Never fails. And you can already guess who I'm going for. Sorry OSU fans. It's not that I don't like you, but they're just my team. They've been my team forever. No offense. I still root for you every single chance I get when you don't play OU. And we do have the same exact record, so it's going to be, bragging rights, whoever gets to say that they won this game this week. Or this coming week. So go out, support the Sooners. Boomer. Sooner. And the Pokes in Norman. All right. Thunder basketball is up next. There are 4 games this week. The first game is against the Denver Nuggets, and it's at 8 o'clock, and it's on Friday. And then they come right back on Saturday, and they play the Pistons. Woo! They play the Pistons. That's going to be tough. Eating the Thanksgiving Day dinner on Thursday, and then playing a game on Friday, and then come and playing the Pistons on Saturday. That's going to be hard. But let's go, Thunder. I believe in you. You can do this. Game starts at 7, and it's a home game, so be there or be square. But it's something about going to games in the wintertime that I really actually enjoy. It's weird. Even though I know it's freezing, and I'm not into walking like a country mile to get to the stadium, but once you're inside, it just really feels like love and like great energy once you're in the stadium. So I encourage you to go to as many home games as you can, because I've been to several. I love Thunder basketball games at home. The next game will be on Monday, so we'll have a little bit of a break, and it'll be against the Knicks, and it will be at 6:30. And then the last game that they'll have before I see you guys again will be on Wednesday, and it'll be against the Washington Wizards, and it's at 7:30, and it's an away game. Oh, actually, no, I stand corrected. It's a home game. So get your Thunder on. Go support our team when they're at home this week. They'll be at home twice, so it's away, home this week. Go check out Thunder basketball. And up next, but not last, are the boys. They're playing today right now, but I haven't got to see the game yet. So fact checkers, tell me what the score is. Tell me what I'm missing. I know I've been way too busy stuffing my face, but I'm excited. They're playing the Redskins. It's like another traditional Cowboys rivalry. Like, you just can't not watch this game. And I'm like breaking that rule right now, but don't judge me. Tell me what the score is. I can't wait to hear it. Hopefully the game is almost wrapped up so I can talk a little bit of noise and we got that W. But anywho, that's the Cowboys, and that's all I have for you. And then the game is on Fox, so if you need help getting to that, it's on Fox. Check that out. But now it's time to wrap it up, y'all. Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. I've had so much fun talking to you today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know sometimes I get a little long-winded and I babble on a little bit, but that's what makes me fun, right? That's why I love you guys, because you love me the way I am, and that's why I'm so thankful. Okay, I'm done crying. But anywho, thank you for hanging out with me. Again, my name is Nicole Elise, a.k.a. Elise You Know, and if you want to find out any information that I talked about today, go to our website. Go to our website, and our website is seethevisionproduction.wordpress.com. Right there, you have no excuses, and I'll post the link in the bottom of the comments, as soon as I'm done with the show. And then don't forget to email me too if you want to be on Dig It or Ditch It, or if you want to be on a hidden gem. Hit me up. I want to hear from you. seethevisionproduction@gmail.com. Like I said, I want to hear from you. And even if you don't want to be on either one of those segments, just holler at a girl. I'll write back. What's up, y'all? And then last but not least, give a special round of applause and thank you to our vendors. Seriously, go get a dress from Miss Terry Owens. Go get your roof done by Oklahoma Commercial Roofing. Go get your house cleaned by I Do Amaze Don't, because they are the ones that give us the ability to talk to you guys. So I just want to say special thank you and shout out to them, because without them, there's no us, y'all. And with that being said, be thankful for everything that's going on in your life. I know sometimes the bad can outweigh the good sometimes, but just keep a smile on that face, keep trucking, keep moving towards those goals, and just be thankful that you are here still breathing, because somebody else, unfortunately, is not today. And with that being said, Go eat another piece of cake, curl up on the couch, watch some more football, and love on your family, because you never know when it's your time to leave this earth. And you want to leave in the best way possible. You want to leave a legacy behind that no one else can compare to. But anywho, I love you guys. Have a great evening, and keep your eyes open so you can continue to see the vision. Have a good night.